Hello, everyone. I'm Necrothine.
This is Fluffs.
I'm Surfer Dude.
And we're starting the Podcade podcast, episode 20.
Is it episode 20?
Yes.
Episode 20.
20.
Yes. You like my necro oppression?
I do.
Yes.
I really
Oh,
do.
were we doing
Oh my
impressions?
god!
Were we doing
Oh my
impressions?
god, that was really good.
Oh, yeah.
My lips still hurt.
Well, maybe you
Remind
shouldn't
me
do
to
that.
not do that anymore.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. So, Mr. Fuss was doing the where you put your lips inside a ball and suck out the air. What is it called?
Kylie Jenner challenge.
Okay.
I think it's Kylie.
But yeah, this is episode 20, recorded on September 4th, 2015.
That's right.
Yes. Here on Podcade.com. So
I'm Mr. Fluffs.
we already done this.
So it's technically starting fall, I guess. Or not yet, but
Well, the
But we
weather's
are-
slowly changing,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. So.
It was chilly today. In the
Yeah.
morning.
Which is nice from the humidity.
But it was still pretty warm at where I was at.
Yeah.
So,
Where were you at?
Skull.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does get
It wasn't
hot.
blazing hot as the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
but It was.
No, it's been a lot cooler down at the
I wouldn't
coast.
know. They always have the AC in where I work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Must be
No.
tough.
It's actually tough because it gets cold.
No. Well, you got all your fur. You should be happy.
It's still cold.
Okay.
I love going into the freezer at work.
You do?
I just love it, yeah.
Yeah, it was at the grocery store I worked at. It was pretty good too. But then it sucked in the winter, especially when you had to go into like the freezer,
Mm-hmm.
not the refrigerator.
Yeah.
The freezer.
The freezer.
It was painful.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet, yeah.
I had that.
How cold do they keep those things?
Well, there was ice on the floor and on the cabinets and stuff, so pretty cold.
I want to say about 40 or 30.
Our freezer, I think, is 0.
They really drop it
You know,
down.
freezing point is like 30, right?
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
But it's pretty cold in there.
Fahrenheit, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's 0.
Yeah, 0 is pretty hard to get to.
No, but it's pretty cold, though.
Yeah.
It's not 0. Though. Maybe 30. Hold on. I'm going to ask Siri.
Okay.
Really. I mean, we should probably silence our cell phones.
What's the freezing point of water in Fahrenheit?
I think it's 0.
Yeah, it's 32.
Let's see. The answer is about 32 degrees
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
32 degrees.
Take that, Vlad.
This is a little android.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I won last week. Well, we won last week.
Yeah. Well,
We won.
but yeah, we had also the Spirit Necro last week. So Necro, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, so
Oh, right,
what was
you
the
weren't
spirit
here.
of Necrothine?
I don't know, but one of the times when Josh,
Who?
Vlad, he was all like, I didn't see him say it, but he was all like, yeah. And it sounded so much like you. I'm like, whoa. And I pointed it to Surfer, like, you did it. He
I
was,
was-
like, no, I didn't do it.
I was reading my notes at the time, so I was like,
And
not
I was
even
like,
looking
who
up.
did it? Who did it?
Yeah.
Vlad's all like,
But then there was something else that.
it was,
I don't know.
You guys were playing a game or something, or
No, it was still in the podcast.
I think it was before, actually. That's why it didn't happen.
I don't know.
I don't
Anyway.
know. But yeah, it was like twice that
Yeah.
we thought you were here, but you weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, he was here in spirit.
In spirit.
Yeah.
I guess.
that is creepy.
Yeah.
That is very
That is
creepy.
creepy.
But also cool.
Okay.
Yeah. But then Vlad told me, like, no, I was just trolling you guys. It was me. Like, okay.
Well, we still didn't figure out the second time. So
Oh.
Well, if we can remember the second time.
yeah, that is key.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I can re-listen to the podcast and
You
hear
should.
it. Yeah.
Well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did, and I heard
The whole
Josh say it. Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Who?
Oh, nice.
But
How
but
was it?
it was pretty good. But Josh,
You
it
being
really.
an
Who?
audience member for
Yeah.
that podcast, how was it?
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I liked it.
What
are
did
we?
you talk about? I don't remember.
You were there.
I forgot.
I don't remember, though.
But yeah. So what have you guys been up to? I mean, well, Necro, you haven't been here in like a week or two. What have you been up to?
Well, I've been starting that online math class, so in that I got a
What
late
math is it?
math 100. So I got a late start on the work, so I had to like do
That's
that.
the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
This is the last class that I take to
Nice.
get my AA. And then
Like,
I'm
is
done.
it-
Oh,
Oh.
Mhm.
well, I thought that was the last class for math.
But it is the last class for math. Yes.
Yeah.
So you are
I
correct.
already did that. So
Oh, you
I'm
did?
like so happy. Yeah, I got a good tutor.
I don't
Oh,
know.
nice.
Yeah, if you want,
You got a tutor?
Yeah, I'm kind of like I usually like to do it myself, but then I was like, I already took the class once before, and it was didn't get a good grade.
Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't fail. I just
Well,
didn't.
why did you take it again?
I got a D plus.
So you failed.
Well, no, failing is F. D plus is passing.
Disappointing.
But disappointing, yes. It is passing.
It's technically passing. Is just in terms of
Disappointing.
the colleges and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to get higher up. At least for the colleges I want to get to.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
can take the D and go with it.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
your options limited. But yeah.
So what did you get on the second try?
See,
Nice.
I'm going with it.
Nice.
C4.
Correct.
Nay. C4. Help me.
I don't
Help
know.
me.
I don't know.
D is for disappointing. C is for
Competent.
Competent. Cruising. I don't.
I guess. Okay, sure.
Go with it.
Competent.
Anyway.
It's competent.
And then
You are a
B-
competent worker.
B
No.
is bueno.
Bueno.
No.
And then
And A is
Awesome.
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.
And then there's super, or S rank.
Yes. Yes. S rank, and then there's.
Do
double
they
SS
actually
rank.
give like grades, like an S grade,
No.
or is it just video game?
In Japan, no.
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 I would think so.
It's only for
Well, there's
video games.
satisfactory and unsatisfactory, but
Yeah.
that's
That
for
is
other.
That's a.
Yeah, that's more of a
academic-
yeah
what's it
academic
called?
thing. I don't know, academic store or score.
Yeah. something
I
like
said store. That was weird.
Yeah. But so you're
that. Will
you're
he sell books?
Yeah.
so you're basically almost done with general ed.
Yeah.
So then you're gonna
Nice.
eventually transfer to
Mm-hmm.
to
Art Institute.
okay.
No way.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Have you applied yet, or
you know,
I have not applied
You
yet.
know,
I-
school's expensive, right?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that's pretty expensive.
I'm gonna go check it out first before I do anything though.
I hear Cal State Fullerton is also pretty good for animation.
I've had heard of that too.
Yeah. I don't think it's as cheap. I think it's more consumer or
Yeah.
consumer friendly. Yeah.
pretty
Anything else?
Just been doing work. I know I told you guys. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but I'm now a certified trainer.
I think you did say it.
So
Yeah.
okay, I did say it on the podcast.
Can we say his name?
Who?
Banana.
Oh, Shadow Doggy or
Yeah. Shadow Doggy.
Okay.
Shadow Doggy posted a post on Facebook saying how he is a coffee.
Coffee master or the coffee maker?
No.
Is it the one?
Coffee roaster.
Oh, coffee roaster.
Coffee roaster.
Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, well, Necro is a certified Starbucks trainer. He's like, well, so am I, and he showed me a picture of his badge, and I was like, oh, Necro doesn't have a badge, so he beat
I
me,
didn't get a
sorry.
badge, but
Now,
but-
do you have to work more hours?
no, it's the same amount of hours.
Hmm.
It's just like when new people come over, they'll be sending them my way for
Hmm.
me to train. So then, so that's pretty much it for work.
I should get you working on Podcade training too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Certified trainer.
yeah, certified trainer for
We
Podcade.
promised to give you a nice badge.
Mr.
But,
Plus will handwrite it himself.
So, do you guys know about LA Tivana?
That crazy expensive tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Starbucks sells like Tivana, like they do the thing, but so I actually went to a Tivana store just to check it out,
Mm-hmm.
and you know I was
You
just
looked at
looking.
the pricing.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Uh-huh.
pricing, and for a pound of tea,
Uh-huh.
it costs $149.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, and for just a tiny little snippet that will last for I don't know a week, depending on how much you use it, it's like $49, almost 50.
It's crazy
Yeah.
expensive.
Well, this is just like it's not tea bags, right? It's just
They're not tea bags. Like it's supposedly a much fresher tea.
yeah. It's just
you know?
it's just the leaves,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
just the leaves.
Yeah.
and-
So for that, you get like this metal container
Special
thing.
brewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you dunk that in, and then
Yeah.
like it.
I've seen it work. They look really nice.
so I got that little container thing.
You got the container
Yeah,
thing?
I got the container
You
thing.
bought it.
Yeah,
The actual machine?
No, like it's not like a machine. Like it's like a little like brewer, but you put like the leaves in there, and then you put hot water,
and then it goes down,
and then
right?
you just put it over like a cup, and it does like a mechanism.
It's like a ice cream scoop or something, but it's like a door that traps the shut, so all the tea stays in the spoon.
Yeah.
And then you dunk it like a spoon into your mug or whatever, and that's like fresh
Okay,
tea.
the one I've seen
Yeah.
is that's not the one I'm talking. That's not what I'm talking about.
You're talking about like the instant coffee maker kind of thing, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
They just put the tea leaves.
I actually did found
ground tea leaves on like a little basket on top. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the brewer.
Yeah.
And they put it there, and then you just press start, and it's already programmed, and then like it boils the water, and then it put the tea leaves. It actually has mechanics, and it goes down, and then like 5 minutes later it goes up, and it rings, and
yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I've been kind of looking at automatic tea makers for myself.
why?
I said I've been looking at it. I haven't decided if I wanted to get one.
Okay. Well, I've been looking at a Ferrari.
Okay.
Ferrari. All right.
Okay.
An expensive car. It was
Yeah.
just an example.
I mean, the one if I did get anything, I would probably get this, which is like it's just basically a hot water cooker. It just cooks. It stores a bunch of hot water and keeps it warm, and then you just like push a button and it dispense hot water into your cup, so that way you don't have to use a microwave every.
So you
summer.
would have your sugar and tea down here?
No.
No?
No, I would keep it up there.
Well, then what's the point? It's the same thing.
Well, it holds more hot water than what I'm using now.
He has like his own counter right here, like with the half and half.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I did have the mini fridge down here.
We do
but-
have a barista.
Yeah, technically.
Like, can I get 2%? No.
Actually, I can't take milk in my tea anymore.
You what?
I can't take
cannot?
it. I cannot.
Why?
Oh.
I got tested a while ago and I'm lactose intolerant, but it's slowly been over the years been getting worse. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Maybe that's what's causing your voice to crack too.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
No.
Well,
I think it's probably not gonna. It probably doesn't help, but I think that the voice cracking thing is tonsil related.
Oh.
Because
okay.
I still have not gotten checked out, but I haven't.
I was totally joking about that though.
But I do know. But yeah, cheese does make your voice normally crack. Or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, because all
I eat a lot
the
of
saliva. And,
cheeseburgers. I eat a lot of cheeseburgers, so maybe I'll get. Well, it does crack once in a while.
yeah.
Maybe I should stop eating cheeseburgers.
When I eat like a lot of cheese or like a lot of dairy, like my voice gets really like low. Like it's
Like no.
like, hey, how you doing? Because like, there's so much saliva right there in my.
Yeah, that's you're actually. I found out in my science class or something that it's like you're not actually supposed. Humans are supposed to not actually drink milk or something later on. It's just slowly over time we developed the ability to continually produce like lactose in our bodies too.
So lactose intolerant is normal.
Yeah, and you guys are all freaks.
Nah.
Well, I know that in a lot of like the Asian countries, they don't have like that like the enzyme to have milk, whereas more
lactose.
people,
I can't have milk.
You can't?
I cannot.
What? Oh, that's weird.
Oh, you mean drink milk?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, like they don't have like the enzyme to like drink it, whereas more people like in the Western, like they can drink
So
more
they're,
milk
they're more lactose.
because they actually have like the enzyme to like break it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's all region based and race based too, but it's,
Yeah. Which is weird because they have like a lot of like yogurt stuff there, and I thought that they couldn't.
I think it's also it also depends on like the type of milk. You know, they can have
that's
like
true.
they have like yaks and stuff in Asia or
Yeah.
something, and we have like goat we use cows and there's goat milk. There's all the creds, but
Mom milk.
I think they usually use more soy milk though. Do they?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I forget what we were talking about before.
this is not bio.
Okay, I'll go next. Oh, I took a class.
Oh yeah, we were talking about tea.
Somebody congratulate me.
Yeah,
Well,
It's free.
it's free.
It's free.
All right. What is it?
I dragged you to it.
Don't clap. Okay, fine.
Yay.
Yeah, web design.
Nice.
Yes.
We got an Asian teacher with a heavy accent, and I don't know how it'll be.
Very nice. How did you learn anything? With that accent.
Basically, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm,
after time, you slowly get used to it. I'm also taking the class.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How did you learn anything?
and so is his dad.
Oh, cool.
Surfer Senior.
Awesome.
Yeah, Surfer Senior.
Did he also get through the exit too?
Well, me and my dad are used to it because. Well, do you want to finish your story, or is that?
Oh no, that was it.
Okay.
The end.
Oh.
Okay. Well, so me and my dad signed up for a community taught class. Before it was just basically HTML coding, very basic. You know, this is no program or anything. It's just basically you write in a Word document and then post it to it was GeoCities on Yahoo.
Okay.
Do you guys remember that?
GeoCity?
GeoCity. It was a free place to host a website. It was very big in the early days of web. It's gone now.
This is not my department, but
Okay, just say okay.
Okay.
Okay. But we signed up for the class, and then we showed up. We were the only two in the entire class, so we couldn't
Really?
pass notes or anything. You know.
Well, wait, I thought your dad was there too.
Yeah, just me and him.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
We were the only two. Oh no, he means in another class.
this
Oh.
is
Okay.
a couple years back.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, we were the only two out of like 15 desks.
Interesting. Okay.
So, but she also had a very thick Indian accent, so
Oh, is it
Fantastic.
it was very hard to understand her.
Was her
Between-
writing terrible as well?
A little bit.
Fantastic.
Well, actually-
was it in cursive?
Well, she mostly taught.
Was it in cursive?
Was it in cursive?
No, it was printed. But
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
if you let me finish, since it was a web design class, she spent most of the time on the computer, but every so often she did write something.
Okay.
But
That's good.
my dad could read it.
But
Could-
you couldn't.
I couldn't read it, but I
Get
could
a copy of his notes.
I could understand her a little bit more, so we kind of like worked together.
Oh,
to
you what's it called?
trade it off.
What's that term in biology where animals live together with like other species?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
Oh,
Symbiosis or something.
yeah. Symbiosis.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Close enough.
Close enough. I was gonna say
I gotta see in
coexist,
biology. Go with it.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I know what you're
Okay.
talking about. Between the
I don't know
two,
why I said that.
I would say she was worse in terms of the accent. This one is a little bit. He has.
I mean, I can understand them.
Yeah.
I can.
I mean,
I just
yeah.
have to pay really close attention.
It's gonna sound bad, but he sounds like the stereotypical Hollywood Asian teacher.
Okay.
You know that kind of.
That you see in the like movies a lot.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you go too fast now. No, you know, that kind
Oh, okay.
of, you know that.
Tiny everything. Okay. But yeah.
So you know, I mean,
It's not really racist because they do it like in Hollywood though. It's,
Yeah.
It's just
yeah,
that's what we're used to.
Just remind me next time to actually sit closer to the board
and away from the air conditioning
and
too.
away from the AC.
Was it
That
right
was
on your
so
back?
Annoying.
Or was it
At
right over your
first,
head?
Yeah, we
But
sat right next to the AC because I
but
chose it. It's like,
but no, you chose it.
that's what I said
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say he chose it. I'm
Your
like,
seat has been chosen.
because I chose it.
Yeah.
But it was so annoying that.
But then you got lucky and your computer broke. I was fine, so I had to stay there.
Were you fine? I saw that it couldn't load either.
No, well, I didn't touch it after a while, so that's why it turned off.
Did they fix it? Your
No.
computer?
No.
No.
So you had to borrow.
It
From
was the first day, so
Only
not
like
all the computer.
1/3 of the computers were working,
Yeah.
and we had to use it to
Oh my
just
gosh.
follow his steps. That
That's
was annoying.
funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my laptop next time because that way I can just set up everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just leave
Nice.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're taking that to basically revamp the Podcade website eventually.
Nice.
Did you hear the talks with the peoples?
The what?
Because I heard the talks with the peoples next to me, to my neighbors
Yeah.
sitting next to me. They didn't like it because he was going too fast.
I kind of got what he was talking about,
Yeah.
but
So did I,
yeah,
but other people didn't.
I think like you were
I
saying.
probably would have been those other people though, because
Well-
Probably. Well, you would get lost in the Microsoft Word class.
He asked me today, how do you what's the shortcut for undo?
Control Z.
I don't know that.
Or
I'm not on computers all day. I don't.
But it's universal.
I know. I just.
Well, the thing is, ever since I was little, I had a computer, and I would always be on the computer and just mess with it. And like, I found a way to make a user have a password and them not being able to set a password. Like, set a blank password.
Okay.
Yeah, I, thought
See, I didn't do that.
I thought you were
just-
gonna say you figured out how to set a password and then forgot what was the password and it got locked out.
Oh, no.
That's probably something I would do.
I could always unlock it with another admin account.
Well, no, if I
Anyways.
Anyway,
Well, it's a damn good thing I remember my password for one password.
hopefully.
If not, there's always your mom, you know.
Oh my
It's
god.
cool, too.
Yeah. So
And, at home, well, at work, it's been stressful.
no.
Because one of the guys hasn't been there, so I have to do kind of his job. Partially.
Yeah,
Part of
I know how that feels after a year of doing it.
Yeah. But at home, I've been playing Maple Story.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I put it on the list of things to do a let's play on. Like
Mhm.
I think it was actually the first year we did that because it was free and it was like, well, it was simple
Mhm.
game and stuff, so might as well put it on the list. But
It came out like in 2005.
yeah, it's a really old game.
It's pretty old. I knew about it, but I'm like, oh, it's an MMO. I don't want to get into it. But then I decided, why not? So I
You
started
guys
playing
would
it.
actually like MMOs. If you like Destiny, you would love MMOs. I mean, it's a little bit.
Just the time investment.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's what I don't want.
Yeah, you've been playing how long?
Yeah.
How many
And
hours?
it's not even an MMO.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
MMO. What's the word?
I have no idea.
Anyone?
I don't know why you're
Help
looking.
me. Help
No,
me.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's like multiplayer, but I don't know.
It uses the MMO model.
But it's not an MMO.
No, it is an MMO. It's
no.
a.
No.
Have you played an MMO?
No.
I have.
It's a shooter.
It's a MMO shooter.
Mm.
It's still an MMO.
Okay, don't get angry. Chill.
We'll
Chill.
Chill. We'll agree to disagree.
Okay, it's an MMO. Agreed.
Well, half the internet agrees with me. Anyway.
Okay.
We'll agree to disagree. Okay, let's move on.
Anyway, but yeah, so you've been playing Maple Story. How is that?
It's good.
Is it good?
Yep.
What do you do? But I know it's like 2D side scrolling, right?
You choose a hero, and each hero has a backstory. For the one I chose an elf.
Okay.
I named her
Mm.
Lilianette, I think.
Mm.
Okay.
It's really hard to choose any because they're all taken. But yeah, she's an elf.
Okay.
And apparently she and like a bunch of other, I think different races, went to fight this huge monster. And that huge monster, before they killed it, placed a curse on the elf race. And then, so all the elves went to sleep to avoid the curse or something like that. And then they lost their powers or something. And then she also froze, but she woke up like hundreds of years later. And apparently her family, like all the elves, are still frozen. So she has to find a way to unfreeze them or something. And that's as far as I got.
Sounds
Okay.
interesting.
But it's 2D side
Side
scrolling.
scroller.
Yeah, all right. Is it kind of like Rayman a little bit? Maybe not as jumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you'd call it that. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it like funny or is it like a serious game?
It's
It kinda looks-
It's
serious?
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it-
just the animation. You would think it's,
It's like
Silly.
goofier, yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's not.
But it's actually a serious
yeah,
game.
from what I saw, it looks really cartoony.
Yeah. The animation style is it's good. That's why I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Simple.
There's cutscenes.
Oh, there
cutscenes.
is.
Yeah, there's cutscenes. Well, the first cutscene I saw a cutscene.
Nice.
So I'm saying there's cutscenes.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Voice acting or text?
Voice acting. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Can remember.
Though it could be like it could be like the open cutscene is voiced and then everything else is subtitled. Because some games have done that,
Yeah.
like Blizzard.
I'll have to play more to find out.
Yeah, you should see.
I've only played like an hour or two.
Yeah, Necro. Did you play any games? I forgot.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Can I force you to play Maple Story
Yeah.
and play with me?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Done.
Okay. Let's see. I've got a few stories that have happened. I've had another weird dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
This is when we last tried Skolas and Destiny.
Did
Oh, okay.
you dream about Skolas?
A little bit. Because it was right after that,
Was he in your nightmares?
it wasn't exactly a nightmare. it was just we.
Did it involve the Queen?
No.
That's the kind of dream I would like to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, in the dream, I wasn't, like I was the actual guy running around and stuff in the dream, but I was moving around and stuff. But in the dream, things weren't exactly right, so it was kind of breaking my concentration. So I was like, well, that's not right. So this must be not real or something. So, but the weird part of the whole thing is as I was dreaming, I was still remembering like I was in my bed. Like if I was just like fully awake, I would roll around or move like my pillow or something. So I was like awake and also dreaming.
So you were having a lucid dream.
Well, it wasn't lucid dream as you were in the dream world. I was like kind of going back and forth between the two quote unquote worlds or something.
So you didn't have full control like over this dream.
What?
You didn't have full control.
No, I didn't have full control. It was like like in the scene in like the ending scene of Avatar where he's like kind of bouncing between like the blue Avatar and him because he's like there's gas.
Yeah.
Don't remember.
Okay. But like he was bouncing back and forth between
I remember,
two.
yeah.
So that was kind of like that where I was I was dreaming and then I would go back to sleep and then come back out and come back in.
Okay.
But when I finally woke up at like a few like 3-4 hours later, then I was like fully rested, but then I was like at the same time tired, so it was kind of weird like that. But I don't know. It was weird feeling it because I felt like I didn't sleep, but at the same time,
You did sleep.
I guess I was at the point where I was like I wasn't entirely sure if I did fall asleep or something, or did I just like because it has happened before where I just lay there for a few hours and then my alarm goes off and I'm like, well, I guess it's time to go.
So did you have your Gallahorn with you?
No, it was that was part of the weird part. It was like I was using the powers from the Taken King, the lightning ability.
Ooh,
Nice.
But I was using that the whole time, like I was like Super Saiyan all the time.
Nice.
So I was flying around and zapping it and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys weren't there, so I don't know if you were dead or something.
We were probably having a party over here at the time.
Guardian down.
Yeah, something like that.
we were with another fire team.
So yeah, I was taking on skulls by myself. Yeah. But yeah, it was weird. I think it's that sleep medication that I've been using. It's
You should recommend it to me.
okay.
So you can have
I
a dream
don't-
with the queen.
I don't usually dream. That's weird.
No?
I don't have many dreams. No.
Yeah,
I'm the person that I put my alarm on, turn off my lights, get to bed. In a minute, I'm like dead.
I
Are you one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I have to have some kind of noise or something. So, but that is part of the problem. Is you have to, your brain has to have like no activity, but I need some kind of background noise or something. But
Really?
yeah,
So what do you put on or what?
YouTube. Just put like a boring like Let's Play or something, or something that's really technical.
That's weird.
No, it's not. People usually put on like the news or something while they're sleeping, like on a sleep timer.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you sleep or you're next to a train or something, so.
Well, the train doesn't pass at night anymore.
Okay.
There's a time where it's just doesn't pass anymore.
Okay. Let's see. What games have I been playing? I've been mostly trying to fix my computers and stuff.
You fixed it?
Yeah, I did fix it. I had to buy a new graphics card. Yay.
Fixed it.
Yeah, $250.
Damn.
See, and you want me to get into PC gaming.
Well, I put a little bit extra in to get a better card since I was upgrading, because this is the computer that we're going to be doing our past controllers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I figured might as well feature proof it a little bit.
Yep.
It was like $20 difference or something. So, but that was like $200 after like about 4 or 5 years I've been using my old graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about as long as a console cycle.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So, and that was $200, not $400.
Doing what?
That was $200, not $400.
You said 250.
$250. Okay, fine.
In 2 minutes, you're gonna say 150.
I was rounding. I was just saying it was like in the 200 ballpark compared to the $400 ballpark because you do have to pay taxes and then buy controllers and buy games and stuff.
You do have to buy games. Yes.
You do.
I get backwards compatibility.
Yes, you do.
Yes, and future proof.
Yes, you do.
Yes, and it runs better. I got 4 gigabytes of RAM on the card, and it can
That's
do
cool.
It can do 4K too. I just need 4K TV.
I don't think 4K is gonna
No,
hit.
no, it's definitely gonna take it. It actually is gonna go up probably to the 16K. 8K is pretty good right now. It's just the monitors are really expensive.
Yeah.
I did hear like one news story. I didn't really look into it too much, but there's like a 3D TV that you can watch without using glasses.
Yeah. I think it's an LG.
I thought it was Samsung.
Or it might be a Samsung.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the 3DS, it works.
It sucks though because you have to stand right where you're supposed to be, like in the middle, not too high, not too low, not too far away, not too close.
Yeah. Well, I know with the new 3DS, is that the name? Whatever the newest 3DS.
The new Nintendo 3DS, yeah.
Yeah, that one, it has like tracking where it tracks the
Yeah.
eyes. But
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know how a TV would. Well, a TV could do that. It's just I don't know how many people it could track at once.
It could be like in the Mission Impossible Ghost, the
Yeah, that one movie.
that one projection thing.
Yeah.
That did like 3. So I guess we're getting there.
Well, no, it could start freaking out at 3. You could do 1.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it could only do 1.
Yeah. I forget what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. I mean, my schedule has actually got pretty busy. I got like 5 or 6 classes in total.
Mhm.
I mean, one's web design, and I got animation, some academics. So,
Take it easy.
yeah, it's kind of rough.
How many classes are you taking?
1.
Nice.
Well, we just talked about that. His last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has 1.
Well, did you take a lot at the beginning?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because before I was a full-time student. So I was taking
I
like,
wasn't.
Right, so you're like switched right now.
Mhm.
Kind of.
Yeah. Though I'm kind of running out of things on my to-do list, so I'm guessing I'm towards the end as well.
Okay.
I guess I have like another term or 2. So maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, I took it easy first because I was trying to look for a job, and then I got a job, and then that really sucked then because they were
Why
trying
don't
to...
you look for another job?
What?
Why don't you look for another job?
Another job? Well, I do. I have... It's called Podcade.
Okay.
But I did have another job before that. In between that, I did the freelance jobs.
True, yeah.
And then
True.
and I'm actually getting back into that too to get some pod.
Mm.
I've actually gotten a few Podcade jobs that we're going to talk about later on.
Okay.
Mm.
So some good ones too.
All right.
Yeah. So that's that. So yeah, I'm getting about 4 hours of sleep every day.
Why?
That is not
Because-
good.
Well, it's about 4 or 5. I just happen to fall asleep about 1 or 2 a.m. and then I wake up about 6:30.
Is it that you can't sleep?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Is there a reason why?
No.
Have you gone to the doctor about it?
No.
Have you tried
You
chamomile?
probably should. What?
Or some sort of tea that doesn't have caffeine?
Well, yeah.
Herbal tea?
No,
I don't think it's the caffeine.
Yeah, it's not the caffeine that's the
Okay.
issue. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah,
No, it's just to like relax you, like so you can fall asleep.
it's not the relaxing part.
No?
Well, that's complicated. Let's say that. But I have tried quite a few things. But yeah.
Except going to the doctor.
Well, the doctor's just gonna prescribe pills.
That's what they do.
Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, but the problem is I can't swallow pills.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Oh.
How about a suppository?
Nice.
Anyway,
I can't swallow it. Good news! It's a suppository!
This new technology. You should try it out.
anyway,
Go ahead.
but yeah, my mom, and my grandmother can't swallow pills. We have to basically crunch it up. We have tried many different ways of
Maybe
doing
try
it.
like grinding it and just putting it in a spoon with liquid.
Well, that's what we have to do is either chew it. I've done a few times where it's like where it's just powder inside the capsule. I just
Right.
crack open the capsule, put it in water,
Which is
mix it
basically
up.
the same thing.
Yeah, just take it that
Yeah.
way. Tastes nasty, but
It does taste nasty.
I mean it's either
Especially vitamins. Vitamins are nasty. The aftertaste is just nasty.
Well, no, there's some good vitamins out there.
Those gummy vitamins are pretty good.
Yeah.
that's
They've
true,
made
that's
them delicious, which is really scary.
Yeah, that's the kind of downside.
It's like, oh.
true. Can the kid overdose on that?
Yes.
I think they can too.
A kid could like overdose on like the Flintstones vitamins thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what were we talking about. But yeah.
Oh, what were we talking about?
But yeah, well, to top off my other things is my joint pain is backing up again. So it's like the trifecta of pain right now for me. Did I ever tell you why I have joint pain?
No, you haven't told.
No.
Okay. Well, about when I was like 13 or so, I basically
Fell down the stairs.
close,
Oh. Okay.
but that's not what I'm getting to. I grew a foot in like less than 6 months.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to grow for your growth spurt, you're supposed to grow over a year.
Mhm.
I did it in less than 6 months. So that puts stress on my joints. But then also at the same time, I was in my, thrill seeking days, let's say.
Uh-huh.
So
Daredevil days.
yeah, so I got into like inline skating, doing on ramps and grinding.
Okay.
But then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to like a skate park. There's a skate park
Uh-huh.
nearby, so I went there and I got to the top of the ramp. I went down, and there was, it was
And you're
like,
wee! I believe I can fly. No? Okay.
well, it's like so it was like the wood ramps, and then there was like concrete in the middle. It's that.
Yeah.
So I went down, my feet went up, and I landed square on my back on the concrete. Yeah, it was painful.
Did you go to the ER or something?
I went to the doctor. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Basically, I couldn't leave the bed for a week straight.
Yeah.
It actually, have you guys had a back injury ever?
No.
No. Okay, so when you injure your back, all your muscles are connected to your back. So when
To the
you,
spine.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're
so
basically paralyzed.
yeah, it actually hurt so much I couldn't play video games in bed. That's how bad it was. It also hurt to breathe because that's in the
Right,
same area,
yeah.
so that uses
Everything's
muscles
connected.
and such. So it sucked.
Yeah.
How did you pee?
What?
How did you pee?
In a cup.
No, I hobbled to the bathroom, which was very close by.
Why don't they just put like a tube?
How did you poop?
A tube.
No.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Suction.
There's a hole at the bed. Yeah.
And no, I was basically I helped.
They need
I
to
was
make it more convenient for
They
you.
do.
No.
No, no, I didn't go. I didn't go to the hospital. I just went to the doctor to get
Yeah.
X-rayed.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed at home.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but still. You have to get up. Like, you have to get out of bed and, like, lifting up.
Okay,
I
I
bet
wasn't
would
that bad. All right.
Oh, okay.
It hurt to move. It was like a really bad sunburn. It
Oh.
hurts, but you don't want to move.
Right.
But it was worse than a sunburn.
Mm.
So I basically was out of school that week. I could still move.
Was in middle school?
I think it was. I'm not sure. It was around, but yeah, basically the two events quite at that same time between my back injury and my
Your growth spurt.
growth spurt that it caused basically joint pain. So every now and again when the temperature changes or
When it starts getting a little cold.
not when it gets cold, basically when there's like a dramatic change, people have like
Allergies.
Corey, like he has like headaches whenever it dramatically changes.
Hmm.
I get joint pain and I get crankier. Crankier.
That is true.
Yeah, you guys gonna contest to that?
True.
So yeah, that's
I
why
don't
it
know
was.
what happens to me with the temperature.
You get
I
happier.
don't know what happens with you in large cups.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We went to...
Yeah, slurp that a little bit louder into my neck rub. That helps. Thank you.
What?
You slurp that very closely to the mic.
Oh, I did.
Oh, he's asking you to do it.
Yeah,
closer.
do it louder for us. Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
It does.
I'm thirsty.
It's just ice melted. I know. The most refreshing. Extreme thirst.
I haven't really playing too many games. Well, I've been playing RimWorld a little bit to kind of refresh my memory because I'm eventually going to do a series on it eventually when I have time.
On what? Sorry.
It's an indie game where you crash land on a planet with a bunch of survivors.
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
It's top down, kind of our indie game. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Have to survive such.
I like survival games.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, maybe we'll do a spotlight on it.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been,
Oh, Kiss Anime is down. If people don't know,
yeah, that's
do you know Kiss
Yeah.
Anime is down? So I went to Kiss Cartoon.
Yeah.
And I looked up Teen Titans.
Oh.
So I watched the first episode of Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Brought back memories.
Yeah, there was one show I was gonna tell you about. I forget. I don't know. Well, this is a different show.
Kids Next Door.
No, it was a different.
I
Ed
like
and
that
Eddie?
show. That was fun.
That was good.
What else is there?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie.
Stupid dog.
Stupid dog.
I have been watching Rick and Morty. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
You-
I love Rick and Morty.
No.
No?
No? Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's good. I got
Is it a cartoon or what is it?
it's
Keep summer safe.
yeah.
You watch that?
Yeah, I'm caught up. Let's say that. It's kind of like Family Guy, but not as slapstick. It's more. It's kind of like Doctor Who. Have you seen that?
I tried.
Yeah, I tried to, but I think I started in the wrong place. Supposedly,
Well, I
you
started in the first episode.
yeah, I did too. Supposedly,
There's
it's
like
like
how many
it's-
seasons of that thing? Like 30 seasons?
well, did you start the first episode on Netflix? Was there a bunch of
I
mannequins?
think so.
Was it a bunch of mannequins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that why?
It was too dated. Yeah, you're supposed to start like a season or two after that.
Is there no spoilers or
No, every
story that you lose or
well,
anything?
after like a season or two, they get a new
change
doctor,
doctors, right?
and that's like a new arc. Supposedly,
And they also get like a new cast.
a new
basically.
cast, a new production house, and everything.
okay,
So it's
okay.
basically a whole new. It's basically the same premise, just rebooted.
Okay, because yeah, that's when I watched. I thought it was too goofy. I'm like, eh.
It was too British for
it
us.
was too British. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I do watch quite a bit of British shows on YouTube
Mhm.
and such, but so I'm used to the accent. It's just
Yeah, me
it,
too.
It was just too much on because it was too dated.
Yeah.
But anyway, Rick and Morty, it's like a Family Guy-esque show, but it travels like across dimensions and universes, and they get in trouble and things happen. It's like a summary.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, like
Sure.
Rick is the grandfather of Morty, and he like drinks a lot, and he's just he's this ultra like intelligent guy who's able to.
It kind of, the two remind me of like Doc Brown and from like Back to the Future.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically.
Have you watched Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Please,
Okay.
say
One
yes.
of 'em.
Okay,
Okay, that's fine. I guess
I'm
it's
gonna have a
fine.
heart attack.
I watched one of them.
Okay, let's go with that.
That's good though.
Please don't die, Necro.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll just come back to life. 'cause,
Okay.
No.
Second wave.
Shadow Doggy would kill you probably if you.
Yeah.
He loves that movie.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah. Let's see what else.
Vlad probably would too.
I don't know if he watches this show.
I think he does.
we haven't really asked him a lot about movies, but
No.
Speaking about Vlad, he's not here.
No, he's sick.
He's stomach. It's upset.
Yeah.
So he posted on Facebook. He's like, "Oh, why am I feeling sick? My stomach is upset." So I sent him a picture of. It said, "Stay calm and take Pepto-Bismol."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh my
I
god.
don't know if he replied. I should
No.
probably check.
I
Sure.
also I've been Kiss Anime's down, so I've been watching. I went on Netflix and I watched the Inuyasha from the beginning.
Oh wow. Yeah.
How is it?
It's
I remember watching a couple episodes when I was little, but I didn't get really into it.
well, it's kind of it's in the same area as like Yu Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball, not Dragon
Right.
Ball Z, Dragon Ball. The animation style and stuff.
Okay.
I'm actually a fan of that animation style. I don't know why.
Mhm.
I guess it's because it was part of my childhood.
Yeah.
that-
I listened to a song on YouTube today. It reminded me of Rurouni Kenshin. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It was in Toonami at one point.
You would have to refresh my memory about the
Rurouni
premise.
Kenshin. Can I show you the song instead?
No, can you just tell us the premise? Because that would get us
Oh,
a
I
copyright.
don't remember what it is.
Okay, can you?
I just remember it was a guy. Okay, it was like a guy, right? Like,
Yeah.
he was kind of like a ninja, and he had like a scar of a cross on his cheek. And he had like crazy, well, not crazy, but a hairstyle, long hair. Usually wore robes. I think it was like reddish, pinkish,
Okay.
and I think that's all I remember.
He is a ninja.
Kinda with a sword. Can I show you a picture at least?
You can show us a picture. That might
Okay.
help.
Yeah, show us.
But yeah,
But yeah,
I
you can't-
listen to the song and
Yeah, don't play the song because that would give us a copyright strike on YouTube. Yeah.
I did watch a couple seasons of Inuyasha, but I didn't like follow up
It-
afterwards.
You have to watch it in order because I know as the season goes or seasons go, it gets a little bit more convoluted because there's like lore or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's multiple characters coming in and out and such. but,
Right.
You have to stay up to date. But yeah, it's one. Of the,
This is the cast. Yes, no, maybe so.
Let's see it.
I've seen promos for it.
Oh wait. Yeah. Yes, I did watch that. Yes, I
It
did.
was good,
I
right?
did. Yes,
It was
yes,
good.
yes. It was really
I
good.
remember staying up like at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
way past my bedtime.
I know, and that was
to
big
watch
back
this.
then to do that.
It was, yeah.
Yes,
Right now it's like 11 is regular for
I
little
know.
kids.
It's like it's bedtime. No,
Yeah, 4 a.m.
4 a.m. is.
That show.
No.
So I think I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I used to stay up to watch like Samurai Jack.
I didn't get into that.
No.
Well, Samurai Jack was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but it was on like at what time? 9.
8?
Well, because I had a curfew though. It was like 9:30 or something like that. That was my curfew.
Oh.
But
I thought it played in the mornings too or afternoons.
no, like when it was first
Yeah,
on.
I remember Samurai Jack being at night too.
Yeah, it was like at
Mm-hmm.
I don't know 10 o'clock or something, or was
I
it?
think it was like
9?
10:30 or something.
No, it wasn't that late. I remember. Yeah, I do remember being somewhat dark when I saw the premiere, but I remember not being late because I remember my mom yelling at me saying we're going to go get food or something. So it wasn't that late. Anyway, news that people doesn't like. That there was one more thing. I did find a local comic book shop. I went into it and checked out, and I bought a Walking Dead comic book. The first-
Nice.
been reading that. It's really different from the show, which we know about, but
yeah.
it's kind of spreading like what they did in the TV show compared to the comic book. Like, I could talk about like season 1 spoilers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
Go ahead.
So like like when Rick goes to the city and gets like the zombies chase after him and the horse gets eaten.
Yes.
And then he meets Glenn.
Yeah.
And then they escape the city and then go back to the camp.
There's the tank. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the tank.
Well, no,
the
not
tank.
yeah. They
With the
well,
horse?
Yeah, the tank. But then they also escape.
Poor horse.
Yeah, a lot of horses die in that show.
Poor, that one though.
Yeah.
He just ripped his guts out.
Yeah.
That was iconic though.
I guess.
That and the freeway thing that they use in all the promos.
With the Camaro.
Well, no, when
thing?
the traffic's all on one side and then him on the horse is walking
Yeah.
towards the city.
Oh,
The
okay.
the
It's in the same episode with the Camaro.
Yeah.
yeah. But
Okay.
but then they they fight all the zombies. And then they escape the city and then they go back to the camp and then they find the family.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about 5 pages in the comic book.
Oh wow.
All those episodes, it's about less than 5 pages in the comic book.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're like pretty big pictures on each page. Well, it's in my car. I can't show you, but it's like they really skip over quite a bit, or they really stretch it out.
Damn.
So, yeah,
They stretched it out good though.
yeah. But the book I bought, it ends at the end of the farm thing.
Okay.
Oh.
But
wow.
Well,
Really?
yeah. Well, they really
Well, the farm with the new girl that turns out to be
Maggie.
Asian guys. Yeah.
Yeah. I like Glenn's girlfriend. Or
Yeah. Well, that farmhouse they made that a whole season because of the writer strike. So that was only supposed to be like an episode or two. It wasn't supposed to be the whole season. They just had to do that because of the writer strike, and they had to do filler to see if the strike would end or not or something. So that's why it stretched so long in the TV show. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. But supposedly different people die in the comic book than the TV show. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Like I do
interesting.
know that. Yeah.
I just bought I only had enough money at the time to get just the first issue.
How much was it?
It was $10. It was used, so I got it for $9 instead of $10. It was
Okay.
They just knocked off $1.
it's a thin paperback book. It's
Oh.
yeah.
Should have knocked off a couple more.
Well, it's like
It's kind of popular. So.
it's a comic book shop. It's they're kind of dying.
Is it the one near like Newport?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Is it big? Because I've only seen the outside.
It's like a GameStop.
Okay.
Okay, think about that, but it's stretched out into like a bit of a hallway, and it's about that.
Okay.
So about like a third of GameStop stretched out.
Okay.
but the full size of
Okay.
square.
Okay. Do they have
They-
manga? Well, obviously they would.
I'm not sure about manga.
No.
I don't know. Well, it's covered like from like on all sides. To the
Do they have a plus 18 section?
I don't know. I only
I
had
would
to,
think that they do.
yeah. I think they only have enough time to do that. To look around for a little bit. So, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah. Speaking of Walking Dead, The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead
Fear the Walking.
Yes.
premiered. So, thoughts?
You go first.
I don't know. Well, okay. I'll say how much I watched. I watched because the first episode was an hour and a half, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I watched the second episode. Did you watch the second episode?
I did not.
You did not. Did you?
I didn't get a chance to.
Okay.
Okay, so I watched about an hour. Let's say 45 minutes.
Okay.
The first 45 minutes.
Are we counting commercial time, or are we just saying?
We are counting commercial time.
Okay, so about
So about 45 minutes. And then I had to walk my dogs because it was around that time. And that takes me like 25 minutes, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came back, they were at the point where
Well, we probably shouldn't go into too much spoiler details because it was recent.
when I came back, it was already like an hour 20 minutes in.
Okay.
So I think I missed the good parts, but I'm not sure. And I never
Did
went
you
back to watch it.
see the guy appear or come back up?
Yes.
Okay, so you got
Towards
to
the
that.
end.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so you saw that. You probably didn't. You probably just missed the action scene of fighting.
Maybe.
That's probably what you missed, but
Because I left to walk the dogs when they were stuck in the freeway, stuck in traffic, and they got out of the
Oh.
truck. That's where I left. And then I came back where they were on the truck again, and he got up and
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty vague. Let's go with that. Sure. But then Neko, you saw the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I did see the
Okay,
whole thing.
I saw the whole thing too.
Yep.
I actually saw it twice. Vlad watched it with
No.
me the second time.
Yeah.
And he was going to be here, but obviously not
He is
anymore.
not.
So
Yeah.
he watched it for nothing. Well, he's a Walking Dead fan, so yeah.
Yeah.
I did get his kind of impressions on it a little bit.
What were his impressions?
It was good. That's about it.
Okay. But it wasn't better than The Walking Dead.
Well, obviously, because we had a lot of time, a lot of seasons of build up that just made it up to that point. So going from like season 8 or whatever they're on now to season 1, season 6, whatever. Going from then to now, it's kind of hard transition.
Yeah, you start all over.
I thought it was alright too. The actors I didn't quite like. They were very stiff.
Yeah.
They weren't the best.
Especially the brother. The brother's kind of weird.
I thought it was kind of funny, like his reaction. He's like, he was very.
I think he tried too hard to be kind of like Shaggy.
Yeah, you mean too out of it, like, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
yeah, he gets a little bit better in the second episode, though. Yeah, there's not much. I thought the mom, she didn't really convey a lot of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
She was very stiff.
Mm-hmm.
She was too serious.
Yeah, I don't know if this is just because it's the beginning of the series. I don't know. I also didn't quite like the characters. I thought they were kind of boring, or like
They were, yeah.
kind of bland. It was like
I thought the beginning was too slow. Way too slow.
It was way too slow.
Like I was sitting there and I was already bored watching it. But I mean,
I'm kind of glad they kind of sped it up. It wasn't like the whole. Okay, so slight spoilers, should we say?
yeah.
Sure.
Okay, like it. We did. It didn't take a whole season to go. Oh, it's the apocalypse. It's by the end of the first episode, you
Already there.
it's starting. Let's say that. So
Yeah, plus they gave hints that it was already happening. Like in the news, you would see a person just get infected or whatever, and then
there were a lot of people sick and such.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good start.
The other thing that I realized as I was watching it is like we have to go through all the zombie mistakes that Rick and his crew have learned over the seasons. We have to basically experience that all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially
You should play more video games.
yeah. Well, actually, we have to do it has to do, like some people have in Rick's game experienced stuff while he was unconscious, so they know walkers and stuff. You know, these people, they have no prior experience, so this is like as it's going down. So
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm excited that we're actually going to see like kind of the downfall because it's going to be really interesting. But at the same time, I think it's going to be really easy to get drama and stuff because it's like kind of easy to do. I don't know.
How long do you think it'll go? 'Cause, I mean, it's only
It's gonna be really short.
Much. You can only do so much until you get, I guess, to the beginning of The Walking Dead.
Well, I mean, they did have like a mini series too, that I think it's done.
They did.
They did. There was like a group of survivors that appeared in the season or something, and there was a season of like what happened before they appeared, kind of thing. It was like on the web or something. I didn't watch it.
No, I didn't watch it either.
I didn't watch it. Yeah, I can see maybe 3 seasons, depending on how long they drag it out.
Yeah.
Because in terms of the comic book, it was like 6 months to no, it was only a few months that Rick was unconscious, and Rick got unconscious right at the beginning. So right when episode 1 happened, is about when Rick got unconscious.
So it could be a couple months.
Yeah, so it's about a few months. So
okay.
So at the very, if they do like an episode per day, it's about 60 episodes, or
they didn't do an episode.
90. Yeah.
They do an episode per week. A season is 12 episodes.
No, I mean like an episode. I mean like a episode per zombie day. D-Day.
Oh, okay.
Every episode 1 is the first day. Episode 2 is the second day of Zombie Day, or Zombie.
So you're thinking about 80 episodes? It's
Maybe.
gonna be like 5 seasons.
Maybe. Like I said, it depends on how long they drag it out. Though from the promo we saw, it looked like this season lots gonna happen. Like it's gonna go downhill quickly. So yeah, it's kind of questionable. Maybe I'm saying 2 or 3 seasons.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well, how was episode 2 compared to episode 1?
Let's see what happened in episode 2. Let's see. Basically, riots and stuff happen. So
okay.
Riots
are always fun.
Yeah, it was more setup than anything happening really.
Okay.
Dramas and stuff. So that's kind of it. It was kind of like episode 1 part 2. It's basically that kind of thing.
The intro part 2.
Yeah. So like I said, I thought it was alright. I'm interested to see what they do with it, and after the season, I'll decide if I like it or not.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think?
I wasn't too overly excited about it. I mean, like it. I wanted to see it just because I wanted to see what the downfall was, but when I watched the first episode, it was it was okay, but then it started picking up a little bit toward the middle.
It does get back to like the Walking Dead original series a little bit more in the second episode.
But yeah, it is. I mean, maybe I would just have to see a little bit more to give like a proper.
Mm-hmm. I think it all depends how the general public takes it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it gets popular, then I might watch it just so I could be, in the know.
But like whether it's good or not, there's no way that it's going to be better than the actual Walking Dead.
Well,
it's never going to be better than
The Walking Dead.
That's the main story. I mean,
it got a lot of traction because it was like it immediately jumped to the end of the apocalypse, and then most movies about zombies and stuff, they show what the fear of Walking Dead, but it jumped basically all the way to after it was done, and you basically had the characters and had to see them slowly survive and die and such. So that was compelling. Yeah. Now we're just seeing what every zombie movie ever does is the downfall kind of thing, because that's interesting because you can do a lot of drama and stuff very easily. So that's kind of the feeling, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll probably watch what I didn't watch for the first episode, and then I'll continue a bit until I eventually decide, okay, this is just too boring.
Yeah.
Is that it for Fear the Walking
Yeah,
Dead?
pretty much.
Yeah, there wasn't much. But there was some news that you could win an island by playing Just Cause 3.
What do you do with it?
Well, basically the contest is you gotta get like a certain high score.
Yeah.
The first week of when Just Cause 3 comes out.
You have to be the highest score.
Yeah, the high score.
The highest score.
And with it, you win an island, like an actual island somewhere.
Yep.
And
in the middle of... what's it now? I'm trying to reference Courage the Cowardly Dog. But
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
But did they say where the island was, though?
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere? Is that what
I'm guessing Caribbean. That's where a lot of islands are.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. With it, you have to take all responsibility for it and stuff. You know, they lay it out on the contracts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it doesn't sound like a great deal.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But you can trade it for, I think, like cash.
50,000 or like
around 50,000.
I don't know what it was.
Was it 50,000? I thought it was like 5,000 or something.
No, it was
I
50,000.
don't think you can buy an island for 5,000.
No, it's like they offer like a certain, not for like the exchange for the island, but.
Okay, well, that one video we watched didn't specify how much you would be offered cash if you didn't take the island.
Yeah. Well, I thought they went into it. I just don't know.
I didn't.
Okay.
But I mean, if I had money and I won that island, I would keep it so I can make like some type of theme park in it.
But how big is the island, though? That's the question.
Yeah,
because
like
that's
10 by 10.
You like look over, it's just like the Sandman with a palm tree. That's
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you actually keep the island?
Yes.
Yeah, but you would need millions of dollars to build on it.
That's what I said. If I had the money,
Yeah,
I would keep it.
make a good surfing spot.
Oh, good what?
Surfing spot.
Yeah.
a good Minecraft outpost. No,
Yeah.
you can't mine though.
Though there are a lot of pirates and stuff out in that area, so you probably there is no guarantee, like they said in the contract, that it's not already inhabited. So you could show up and there's already a hotel there.
Yeah, that's ridiculous though.
No, I don't think so.
Or villages and stuff.
It's
Maybe
haunted.
villages.
But
There's like cannibals there.
well, there could be a hotel out there, or not like like a Hilton hotel. I'm talking about like a bunch of tribal houses that are really fancied up and stuff.
Yeah.
That types of hotels, because there is no real law out there.
Oh, imagine if you go into the island like, I am boss here now. I own of you. All of you work for me.
Back off. I'm boss.
I'm the boss.
But yeah.
It could be your villagers.
I mean, the idea would be nice to have your own island, but then getting out there and such, I don't think it would be worth it. I would just take the money. Or was it money, or was it something else?
No, you could take the
cash.
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know about cash, but it was money.
Cash guaranteed.
Yeah. Speaking of other bad deals from video games, Deus Ex has some pre-order bonuses.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting flashbacks from Evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that.
Pretty much.
But I even noticed like on like the video thing, it was like 23,000 dislikes and only 300 something.
Yeah,
it's
a
promo video.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an understatement that people are not happy about this.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt the game. It's just, or it doesn't do anything for the game. It's just extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically, for people that don't know, so there is, if you pre-order, or the Square Enix offered, basically, if people pre-order a certain amount of times, you unlock tiers, and each tier has a certain bonus, pre-order bonus. Usually you get 1 or 2, depending on what store you pre-order from.
Yeah.
But here you get 5 tiers. So first tier, you get a choice of 1 or 3 skins, and you can only have 1. Tier 2, you can unlock an art book or the music. Tier 3, everyone gets the DLC mission. Tier 4, you get a digital comic book or a novella. Does anyone know what a novella is?
Isn't it like a digital
Kind of like a
book?
drama.
Is it a book?
Yeah, it's like a digital book.
Well, yeah, I got like the novel part of the word, but it's like novella. I'm like,
It's a drama.
is it?
So I'm assuming kind of like a little web series.
Okay. So it's comic book or novella. And then tier 5, the ultimate edition, you get 4 days early of the game. So it comes out 4 days earlier than you expected. The only thing there's no like numbers to what unlocks at one time. It's just like, yeah, you unlocked it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Square Enix controls all this and such. So I don't know.
Well, they don't want to say how many pre-orders they got.
Yeah, but I think this is just a ploy to well, obviously this is a ploy to get more pre-orders, but
Yeah.
I think I thought about it logically. We either are gonna get everything but tier 5, or we're gonna get everything, because in order to release 4 days early, you would have to make sure everything's shipped 4 days earlier. All the physical media and such.
Yep.
Obviously digital you just back it up to date, but physical media and stuff you gotta do that. Unless they're gonna do just digital, but then that's like hurting half your market. So you're basically shooting yourself in the foot, kind of thing.
Well, no, I mean basically you could just say 4 days earlier, ship it 4 days earlier. I mean the game's made already.
Yeah, but doesn't quite work. But then it's gonna we don't reach it, quote. Then it's just gonna be sitting there in stores, and stores aren't gonna like having merchandise just hanging around. They want to put on shelves and store and sell it.
Okay.
So they're gonna have just a bunch of boxes just sitting there.
Because they can't release it yet?
Yeah, they can't release it.
I don't think they get it like 2 months early.
Well, no, this is gonna be 4 days earlier, but even 4 days.
No, I mean the retailers.
Yeah, they would get it as like a week, like they get weekly deliveries. But I don't know. I don't know. I would see, as a store owner or something, I would see that as annoying. Having merchandise sitting around that you can't sell.
Well, no, it's not sitting around, because they're gonna ship it to you 4 days earlier, so you could put it 4 days earlier. If we get enough if they get enough pre-orders, they will ship it 4 days earlier. If not, they would just ship it to the retailers 4 days late.
Well, no, but there's no deadline. We could get that thing 5 days before the game comes out.
Okay, that's a point. Yeah.
There is no timeline. There's no numbers to say how far are we from this. I think right now only tier 1 automatically unlocks at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't check what tier we're at right now. I don't know. It's just like this kind of thing. I kind of gotten away from pre-orders, especially since I've gone digital.
Yeah, me too.
The only thing I pre-order now is the collector's edition, which I pre-ordered 2 this year after like a year break.
Mm-hmm.
One was Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition, and the other one was Destiny, and that's it. That's the only 2 I pre-ordered. Everything else I just got digital.
And you're Pip-Boy just because of the first thing.
That, and it's like it went up in vaporware in like seconds at the first release, and then the second release came out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to get one at least because it's so popular.
Yep.
So
you wait 10 years and sell it for triple the price.
No, by then people will have 3D printers and they could just print one out.
I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, I will have a Fentic version. Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think about all this DLC pre-order stuff?
Get out of here.
I'm not really a big fan of a lot of pre-order stuff.
Were you guys ever into pre-ordering, or were you guys always against it?
Before, I mean, like I'll do it for like Fallout 4 and all those games.
I don't see the point of it.
Yeah, I don't really get I did before because I'm like, well, I don't want to spend the money, or I don't want to accidentally spend the money, so I'll just do it that way. But now I'm like, well, I can just manage or put it away in an envelope or something so I don't spend it by accident.
Yeah.
But then I'll have the money just in case the game bombs and I don't want to buy that game. Because once you pre-order, well, you have, at least at GameStop, you have until the day before to cancel your pre-order. But after that, then you get the game. Well, and you can always cancel it, but then they give you like a hard time and they're like, oh, it's too late.
Evil looks.
You can only, well, like they only give you have to, it can only be store credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you do like, I did like a few times before where I canceled like a day before or something, and I got my cash back. So, I think one time I did like on a day or something, I got like a gift card. So I was like, okay. I don't know. I've gone away.
Especially nowadays, like,
so
you can buy a digital copy of it, so you could buy it the same day.
Well, and on
like before, you would pre-order it to guarantee a physical disc.
Yeah. Well,
but not anymore.
Yeah. Well, before digital didn't have day one digital copy, it would be like 2 or 3 weeks later, and then it will arrive on digitally. So,
Okay.
but then at the same time, like GameStop was very guilty of this. They would just order only the pre-order copies and nothing else. So then it was like, sorry, we don't have any more copies, but I didn't pre-order, kind of thing. So, but they're getting better now, so you can buy the game if you didn't pre-order. You know? So, but yeah.
Plus, I wasn't that much into gaming, so like for Halo 3, I would just wait a month, and then I would get it.
Yeah.
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 I just do it so it's already like done and it just downloads. You know, like that's why I do it. But I don't really do it for like any of like extra stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's really cool stuff. But
Oh, you pre-ordered Destiny.
yeah, I did. But I just
It's like a no-brainer.
yeah.
That's $40.
Yeah, I mean, like for Destiny, like the pre-ordered GameStop Sparrow thing for Destiny, that's like after like a certain update, it became non-active for my account.
I know. Me too.
Yeah, so I don't know what the hell. So I was like,
that was stupid.
yeah. So then, that has also happened with other games too. You know, like I got pre-order bonus, and then it's like, okay, where is it? I got the code. I typed it in. It worked. Like I got that for Batman. Like I don't know if I just didn't go to the right menu or something. Like
oh yeah, because you got like a Harley Quinn mission, no?
yeah, but I couldn't find how to activate it. So I didn't bother looking, but it didn't say go here kind of thing. I downloaded it, but it didn't show up. So I don't know. Pre-order bonuses and stuff. It's like
I also did pre-order the Hatsune Miku game for the 3DS.
Okay.
Because they come with cards and the wallet keychain.
Okay.
Nice.
But that is also only $40, so
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Like I said, the only thing I pre-order now is like collector's edition, but those are physical stuff. Like after they sell out, that's it.
Yeah.
Those are limited things, but yeah.
I don't pre-order those because they're too expensive.
Yeah. So in our news, Steam has a few problems. So there was this one game, I forget the name of it.
Die something.
Dystopia or something like that.
Yes, you got it. Here. We did a lot of high fives on the last podcast.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got used to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Dystopia.
Yeah. So basically, it had some malware which you would install on your computer without you knowing, and take control of your Steam account and upvote that game.
And your webcam.
I don't know about your webcam.
They said it there. In the video you showed us.
I don't think it would. I don't think it watches you or anything. I think it just.
It was tracking your keystrokes.
Yeah, it tracks your keystrokes, like password and stuff, so it could log in as you on Steam to upvote the game and write a comment. It's kind of sad, in my personal opinion, that you have to do that to upvote your game.
Well, would there be like 200 variants of a good comment that it would just upload?
Well, people quickly realized it. But worst case scenario is the people that did get infected, it would keep repeating, so eventually it would crash the computer and brick it, pretty much. So
you can't get a virus on a console.
No, you can. And you can brick your console too. It's just an operating system.
I can't remember the last time.
Well, you haven't, but there's been cases that you can do it. It's basically a computer.
Okay.
It's been proven. Anyway, so it's been. I think it has been taken down now.
Yeah. You gotta take it down within a couple days.
Actually, a couple hours, I think.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
A couple hours.
Usually Steam jumps on that really quickly.
That's good.
It was part of the Greenlight program, which it's been flawed. It's a flawed system. Yeah.
I haven't messed around with it, so I can't.
It's basically indie games apply for Steam Greenlight. They put it's kind of like Kickstarter in a sense, but there's no money in transactions or anything. It's just people vote on the games they want, and then eventually they get approved. The most
for a full release.
Yeah, well, they get put on the Steam page, and then they can sell it. Okay. It's kind of like before the indie devs would have to approach Steam, do like a presentation, to get on there. But now it's just like kind of a green light voting system. It kind of helps like the smaller guys get up there, and it has helped in the past with some, but then some other things have not gone so well. So, yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag. Steam has said that they're gonna kind of scrap it and like start with a new system, I think next year.
Next year.
Well, early, like late, like summer 2016, maybe. I don't know.
Did you just say 2016?
I said summer 2016.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Well, I hope they leave it in. Just make it better,
Well, they're gonna still. There's gonna be something of this thing. They're just gonna basically start over, make a new system that is a lot better.
Yeah.
To kind of filter out this kind of stuff. Maybe there'll be more checks or something. Because there has been like there was like a news story a couple weeks back that was like a game that you couldn't beat level 1. Not even like there was no way to beat it.
The hardest game ever.
Yeah, but like the developer, he only got to level 3 and there was 8 levels. So a lot of people were speculating the game's just not finished, even though he was selling it. So
right.
And he claimed that a patch that I did eventually made the game broken. So I'll get right on that.
Never did.
I don't know. No one checked back, I guess. I don't know. At least I haven't checked back on it. But yeah. Let's see.
I'm laughing about the Impossible to Beat game.
Okay. So Borderlands, the Borderlands movie will probably be rated R. It's got. I mean, this is a small news story, but the biggest takeaway that I took away from this was there's a Borderlands movie. Apparently, I guess.
I never heard. Yeah, it was the first time I'm hearing it now.
Yeah, I guess it was announced quite a few years back because video games movies they kind of like they announced that they're going to be worked on, and then they kind of like stall for a couple years, and then they kind of pick up a few years later. Yeah. Like World of Warcraft is, I think, been in production, quote unquote, for 6 or 8 years now. I want to say. I mean that.
A lot of years.
It was. Yeah, let's just say a lot of years. Like it had the director and then lost the director and then found a director and then found a writer and then it lost both of them and then it's just been up and down for World of Warcraft. But now it's getting close to being released. I think it's being released this Christmas or this December.
The World of Warcraft?
I think so.
I have no idea.
Okay, it's soon.
Damn.
Okay.
I haven't seen any trailers for it.
Me either.
Yeah, because they should have shown trailers now.
Maybe it's
probably next year.
Yeah, maybe next December. Not this December, but maybe.
So in a year.
My memory is fuzzy right now. Let's say that.
But they should start showing. If it is coming in next year, then they should start showing something.
At Comic-Con they showed like orc test.
Yeah.
Video. We watched that. Oh, well, I don't know if you were both there.
There wasn't much to show though.
Yeah, it was just like an orc sitting there next to a fire. It was
okay.
It looked good for that one shot, but yeah. In other news, there's a Star Wars beta coming out in this October. For things that are happening this year.
I'm excited about this.
You're actually excited about this?
Yes. Because I get to try out the beta.
Okay. Yeah,
if I like the beta, I'll get the game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Destiny again.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think what kind of games have you played that you might like.
Destiny?
Well, it's not. Well, you can't have first person shooter in it. Well, it's made by DICE. We made Battlefield, so it's like Battlefield with a Star Wars skin is a good example. Have you played Battlefield?
Okay. No, but I've seen videos of it, and it looks very like
people are gonna hate us.
Like snappy, kind of.
Well, it's in the same genre of Call of Duty, so even though it's different, I know it's different, but it's in that same area to connect the dots. You played Call of Duty, so imagine Call of Duty with Star Wars.
With Star Wars and the Star Wars lore.
Yeah, well,
and the characters.
There's not really lore. It's more.
Well, not lore, but their characters and their ships and
stuff.
And all the pew pew.
Yeah, and then pew pew. Yeah.
October. That's soon.
Yeah. Next month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just don't know what day though.
Yeah. But it's coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
And PC.
Yeah.
Correct.
And also we haven't got how we can apply it to the beta, if it's open or not. But
they didn't specify either.
no, but it said 40 players. So I'm guessing 20 on 20.
That's intense.
That is pretty intense. I know Battlefield games get pretty high into the player count.
Yeah.
But then there's also going to be bots, I think, too, on top of that.
Okay, so it could be like 10 players versus 10 players and then 10 bots on each team.
Well, no, they said 40 players, right?
Yeah.
So it's 40 players plus bots.
Oh my god.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Well,
There's gonna be like 60
well, I think the way the game works is...
Well, those are for the space battles, or is it like actual...
for both.
I thought it was for Hoth,
What's that?
the snow planet.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, it looks good. We'll check that out. Hopefully we get in. Let's see. What else we got? This is a small story, but it's been announced that the Deadpool game is getting an HD Remax, and it's going to be ported to new consoles, I guess. So.
Oh, the Deadpool game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a few months back, or a few weeks back, we got the game back on Steam and digital stores.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing it got also on the
I think I'd actually play that. I'd download and play it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, that's about it. There hasn't been really like when. It's just saying we're working on it. That's about it. Let's see. So Notch went on Twitter and kind of says
He's been sad.
yeah, he's a little bit down in dumps kind of thing. So Notch is the guy that made Minecraft and then sold it.
Yep. For 2.5 billion.
Well,
2.3.
Well, it sold for 2.3, and then he got, I think, 60% of the share. So
about 1 point. I think they sell about 1.5 billion.
Yeah, so quite a bit. But yeah, like it was. So he bought a house in LA and moved out here and stuff. But I've been kind of following.
Was it like a $17 million house?
It's a pretty nice house.
Yeah,
pretty nice house. But yeah, he's kind of feeling down. Basically, like I guess a lot of the people that worked with him weren't happy that he sold it, or the way he sold it, or something, and just the whole situation was kind of like, I don't really like this kind of thing. I don't think it's like yelling mad thing, like don't talk to me anymore.
It's just irritation.
It's more like the sucky situation, and I don't like how it went kind of thing, but that's the way it was kind of thing.
Yeah.
I kind of been following like his story quite a bit from like, being in Minecraft and like this whole deal thing and the stress involved and stuff that he faced and stuff. I understand his reasons why he sold it.
Having money is so much stress.
No, it's not that. It's being constantly pestered about problems from Minecraft that he had no connection with. All the server issues that people were charging money for and stuff. That was a major thing. And there was other stuff like, that Minecon convention that was just fake entirely.
It was fake?
Yeah, you got
fake Minecon?
Yeah, fake Minecon that like the people showed up and it was like a wedding or something that was just.
I remember that. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I showed the video quite a few months back.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of things that
That's
were.
not his fault though.
Yeah, but people.
Why should he be stressing about it?
No, because people were coming after him saying you license your name out to these things, you lost money, kind of thing. Or my kid just spent $100 on this server, I want my money back, kind of thing. Even though you had no connection with it. It was just like, there was so much stress with it that he couldn't, all he wants to do is just code games. That's it. He didn't want, when he made Minecraft, he didn't expect it to be the thing it is now. It kind of just, it was a tech demo that he put online saying, oh, this was kind of cool. Maybe other people like it. So I'll put it on there and then go on to my next project. And then it exploded like galactically to what it is now today. Like kids now dress up as Steve for Halloween, kind of big.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, I could tell that he liked it growing in like the early days, but I think once the game released, he was like, okay, I want to move on to other projects. And he did try to do like that space game that a lot of people were interested in, and I was one of those people. But then he shelved it because
what space game?
It was like 10C or something. He just put out like a.
I only know about like Cobalt and I think Scrolls something.
Yeah, those are the 2 other games that they worked on, but he was working on like a space game it's like Minecraft but in space.
In space. Okay.
Kind of thing. There was duct tape involved. Like he put out like a description of what he was working on, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like he would have to repair the ship. It's kind of like Firefly, or Star Wars.
No.
I'm trying to think what space things that you know of. Alien.
Minecraft in space.
Let's go with Minecraft in space.
Okay.
Okay. So I understand he sold Minecraft, sold his name out of it so he could go back to the beginning, just code and stuff. But he's kind of feeling down because there was a lot of drama and stuff, because of that. And also I think it was a bit recently his wife divorced him too. So that
it could be that then.
Well, no, it's part of it, but yeah, it's just like one thing after another kind of thing. So, I mean, Minecraft and his marriage are unrelated. Like it ended for different reasons. It was personal. But yeah, it's kind of sad. But he said that he talked to other people that have gone through the similar thing of getting a bunch of money all of a sudden. I mean, what would you? I think once you have all the money in the world to buy anything you wanted, I think you would run out of stuff after a certain point. Then you're like, well, what do I do now? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Invest.
Yeah.
Make money for your children.
Yeah.
Make a future for them.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
You should come here and code for us. Make a game for Podcade.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
How old is he?
I don't think he's that old, actually.
I think it was like late 30s.
Is he 30?
I don't early 30s.
Yeah. I was gonna say 40. So I guess, yeah, somewhere around there, 30, 40.
Okay.
He's older than us, but.
Yeah, I think so.
Not dirt. Yeah. Any other news?
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's been kind of slow right now. It's kind of like in between the tidal wave of games and the summer dull drum, so it's like not quite a lot going on, kind of thing. Everything kind of like we're kind of waiting on releases and stuff. So yeah. But I think we're about to get a whole bunch of TV seasons about to come back into airing and stuff, like Walking Dead. It's coming out in October. Like that looks kind of cool. What we see so far.
Starts around this, and then spring, and then summer, and then it's again.
Yeah. So yeah. So be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and such. Check out our social links. Check out podcade.com. And meantime, I am Server Dude.
I'm Necrothine.
Gloves.
And we shall see you next time. Bye.